This Christmas break has been a week of diplomacy for the wartime leader of Ukraine. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy speaking with U.S. officials for nearly an hour on Thursday. Zelenskyy describing this Christmas Day call with Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner as, quote, very good. He then spoke with a flurry of other leaders on Friday, including the heads of Germany, Canada, and Finland, as well as the Secretary General of NATO. And on Sunday, he says he's heading stateside to meet with President Donald Trump in Florida, expressing optimism on Friday about a peace proposal coming together. Writing on social media, a lot could be decided before the new year. President Trump has been pushing both Ukraine and Russia to end the war since taking office. In November, he unveiled a 28-point peace plan, which was criticized as being too favorable to Russia. It included Putin demands, such as Ukraine ceding land away to Russia, a promise for Ukraine to not join NATO, and a limit on the size of Ukraine's armed forces. In the weeks since, this has been slimmed down to a 20-point plan more acceptable to Ukraine. Zelenskyy saying that his country would drop its push for NATO membership if it got security guarantees from Western allies, and pushed for a demilitarized buffer zone in eastern Ukraine. On Friday, Zelenskyy said the proposal was, quote, 90% ready. But in an interview with Politico on Friday, President Trump took a more measured tone, saying he doesn't have anything until I approve it. But as diplomatic efforts continue, so do the attacks. Deadly Russian strikes hitting Ukraine on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Сьогодні дуже особливий вечір.
In a Christmas Day address, Zelenskyy blasted Russia for its relentless attacks.
This is how godless people strike. This is what those who have absolutely nothing in common with Christianity or anything human do. But we are holding on.
Українцям.
1,000 miles away in Vatican City, Pope Leo led a Christmas Day prayer for the, quote, tormented people of Ukraine.
May the clamor of weapons cease, and may the parties involved, with the support and commitment of the international community, find the courage to engage in sincere, direct and respectful dialogue.
Now, even if the U.S. and Ukraine do come to an agreement, it's unclear at this moment whether Russia would accept it. A Kremlin spokesperson saying on Friday that it agreed to, quote, continue the dialogue with the U.S., but made no other pledges. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.